going on, guys? Burnt Toast Chronicles here. I've got some Halo Reach gameplay for you guys, but this is not going to be your typical gameplay. Instead of Team Deathmatch or Free-for-All or Objective or anything like that, I have a game of Gruntpocalypse. And I know that is definitely not your average gameplay, but I have some fairly good reasoning for choosing it. First, just obvious rundown. It's just a game of score attack, Gruntpocalypse, on, I believe the map's Outpost. I don't play a whole lot of Firefight and know the names of the maps that well. But I'm pretty sure this one is Outpost. I often get it confused with Outlook, because I think that's another one. But you might be wondering why I chose this gameplay. You know, obviously, it's not going to be as exciting as something like Team Deathmatch, where I go 30-0, or something like that. But I do end up going, I go the entire length of the match without dying, and that's really the only reason I felt this was justifiable to upload, as a match in particular. And what I mean by that is, I don't think it's wrong to upload a game of Firefight or a game of Gruntpocalypse, but if you're going to do so, it should have a decent score. And the reason I say that is, I'm sure many of you may have heard of Cnanners. He's a pretty famous, originally Call of Duty commentator. Now he's branched out to many other games. He's a real good commentator, and like I said, pretty popular. So he has a partnership with Machinima, so I'm sure you guys have heard of him. But depending on how many of his videos you watch, you may or may not have seen the one that I am going to be mentioning here. A while back, almost a year ago, this was back over the summer in July, I saw a video of his about, well, he had first played a game of Cooking Mama, which is a game of, it's a game for the Wii. You don't really need to know what it is, just obviously that it's not average. Well, he then, I don't know, a week later or so, uploaded a game of Call of Duty World at War Free-for-All on the Wii. And you might be asking, well, why am I mentioning something from almost a full year ago that he did? That's because in those commentaries, he brought up a point that I feel is very true and often overlooked in the gaming community when it comes to YouTube and making commentaries and just everything related to it. He mentioned that he felt the YouTube gaming community was a little oversaturated with Call of Duty and not so much Halo, but that it was still there. And that it was always your typical, you know, Xbox, PS3, Modern Warfare 2, because that was what was big at the time. And that it just got repetitive. And diversity within the gaming community was important, and I firmly believe that. And I don't mean diversity as in like race or gender or anything like that. I'm talking about the types of games played. I believe, just like he had mentioned, that it is important to have a variety of games up there. For example, right now, if you were to go on YouTube, in the YouTube search bar, and you were to type in Outpost Gruntpocalypse, you're not going to find a whole lot of results. And not to be taken as a popularity thing, but I actually did do that before I made this video, because I wanted to know how many are out there. You know, am I going to be making just the 1,000th of a video of the same type, or is this going to be something unique? And I found, overall, there was very few of this particular type. And obviously, I'm aware that a video like this is not going to get the same recognition that something like Modern Warfare 2 or even a regular game of Team Slayer would get. And honestly, I'm okay with that, because as long as it's still getting views, that means that for someone it's either been of use to watch or they've just for entertainment enjoyed it. And that's what it needs to be about when it comes to making a video. If you're making it just for views, if you're playing a game you hate and just uploading it because you want subscribers, well, that defeats the purpose of making it. It should be about enjoying it, and it should be about helping the gaming community. You know, I make videos because I simply like putting them out there and just having other people watch my content. To me, that's fun to do, and that's why I made this gameplay. And I'm, like I said, fully aware that this probably won't get anywhere near the normal number of views for one of my commentaries. But I think that is a hit that needs to be taken by somebody, because, like I said, it's, in my opinion, very important to have a variety of videos out there. I'm the kind of person where if I need help with something, or if I'm confused about something in a game, I want to be able to go online and find help, be it in a forum or a video, and this is just one step towards a contribution like that that is able to help other gamers. And I don't think it always has to be Halo or Call of Duty either. Oftentimes you see them from me just because theater mode makes it easy to record. But I don't think there's anything wrong with uploading other games. Like Battlefield Bad Company is relatively unused for gameplay when it comes to commentaries, or at least from what I've seen. And, you know, you've got smaller games like, I can't even say I've seen gameplay from these, but, you know, you've got games like Ghost Recon or Bioshock multiplayer. You know, you really don't find commentaries from those, but that doesn't mean that it would be a bad video. So, yeah, I mean, I support other unheard of games, gameplays, commentaries. But, you know, I just wanted to get that out there, now that I'm done ranting for, what, 8 minutes about the same topic. But I just felt it was something important to say, and, you know, I'm sure many of you probably saw this 9.5-minute video in your sub box, and I'm sure you're thinking, you know, whoa, that's not normal length for my uploads personally. But it was a good size, good length video for a important talking point. I also just want to thank everybody real quick, all the newcomers to my channel who have subscribed. I really do appreciate that. Like I did say earlier, it's not about making it for the subscribers, but subscribers are like a nice little bonus. You know, it's like getting a raise or a promotion at your job. You know, it's not something that you have to get, but it's nice when you do. I recently broke 200 subscribers, and I just want to thank everybody that has helped contribute towards that. I know for a lot of small commentators, 200, you know, that's about average. But I still just wanted to say thanks to everybody. But this video is coming to an end here, and I know this was my longest video yet, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you're looking to see more, then please, in fact, do subscribe. But otherwise, I will talk to you guys later.